Alex, did you know before that you were going to be inducted in the Huskies of Honor, and what were the emotions like?
I honestly had no idea. I think I was confused at first because they made me stay in the circle once like the whole celebration happened, and to see my name up there in Huskies of Honor, it's a blessing. I mean, when I first came to UConn, I never thought that'd happen. Just to have the career that I'm having, and then to look up there and see my name up there and my legacy up there forever, it's special. So just overwhelmed with emotion, overwhelmed just with how blessed I am to be in this position, and that's something that can't be taken away from me. I definitely wanted that too heading into this year, and to have that now is special. It's special.
Alex, especially after a day like this to finish, at least this part of the home schedule, if you were to make the argument to a younger player to stay 4 years in one place versus moving around or leaving early or whatever, what would your argument be for staying in one place for 4 years the way you did?
I mean, you see how the fans reacted. I mean, they were cheering, they were just celebrating just what I had done for 4 years, and that's something I can't trade for. I mean, having a legacy at UConn, doing everything you can for 4 years, having the fan support, having Coach Hurley and the coaching staff support, just building all these relationships with great teammates that I've had for 4 years. It's something I wouldn't trade for, and I know being here for 4 years, I could come back to UConn whenever, and it's always a home for me. No matter how good or bad my life's going, I know Storrs is always home for me, and that's something that you don't find often now with college basketball, where players are jumping around all the time. But if you want your legacy to be made and you want to have special moments and a special career and build a relationship, not just with the coaches and your teammates, but with the fans, you want to stay 4 years. No way you're late.
Alex Karaban, everybody.
So you didn't see the little square with the black curtain on it before the game?
See, the thing is, from the angle of the court, I was looking during practices, and nothing was there. But from the angle, we warm up far from that side, so it was the navy blue back with the black. It was tough to tell. So no, I really didn't.
Did you? I know you want to play every minute of every game. Did you anticipate this could be a 40-minute game for you? And how'd you feel out there? You got a week off now. So.
Yeah, no, I think that's why I played the 40. But to play my last game in Gamble the entire game, that's special. So I mean, I was never gonna ask for a sub. I was never gonna ask anything. I wasn't gonna play if something was hurt. Nothing. Just keep playing, keep pushing, and do everything to help this team get a win. So as long as we won, I'm happy. So I can't end with a loss here.
How hard was it for you? Were you worried at all that the emotions might carry over? And Coach said he wasn't really worried.
I got more emotional than I thought I would. I was crying during the video, then I was crying during Huskies of Honor. And I was trying to tell myself yesterday, don't cry. It's just play the game, focus on winning. And then I think the emotions let out, just the actions speak louder than words. I think everyone saw my emotions, how much I care about UConn was showed with just me crying. But no, when the game happened, it's the switch flipped. You just got to play the game you love, and do everything, because as great as senior day is, as great as everything that happened today, winning a championship is more important. And this game was important for us to make sure we want to control our destiny and getting that 1 seed.
So those 2 threes that Alex hit in the second half to help you guys come back, he's hit a lot of those like that in his career. Just can you talk about what it's been like knowing that you have him on your team?
Yeah, I mean, you could almost guarantee AK is going to make a momentum play. Whenever you think we get a transition bucket or transition stop, I feel like I almost start celebrating before the possession is over, because I almost know he's going to get a shot and it's going to go in. But that's just the pedestal that he's always worked at, and just to see it the past 3 years from my perspective, I mean, the dude's on the court every single day. He's working his butt off, and I mean, he's just incredibly motivational for anyone that's around him. Just to have that approach every single day, just working hard, working on your game as much as you can, and I respect this guy to the end.
Alex, Coach, you said the identity of this team is 27-3. You were down to 8 to a team that was shooting the best they've shot probably in 5 years. Just your thoughts on what this team showed and find a way to make plays and show the champion heart that you guys have.
Yeah, I mean, we've always had a will to win this season. I think we've seen that a bunch of times throughout this year, whether we were down at Providence or, had to make a late push in a game. I think this team's always found a way to win, and tonight we wanted to find a way to win too. I mean, Seton Hall, give them credit. They played a great game. They came in firing, but we wanted to stay together. We didn't want to get too down during moments, and we knew how good of a team we are. We just got to stay together and always find that will to win.
Tarris, to your left. Yesterday we talked about you walking out on the court with your parents. Did the moment live up to what you thought it would feel like?
I'll say yeah, it did. I mean, coming here is such a special place. I mean, I thank the Lord for just placing me here, placing me around just so many great guys, great coaching staff, great fans, great fan base. So just walking outside to gamble with my parents, especially my mom, I don't know if she was crying or what, but I noticed it was a very special and an emotional moment for her, and just walking out there looking around. I mean, the Huskies of Honor for AK, that was pretty cool too, I'm not gonna lie. I had no idea that was gonna happen, so when I saw that, I was like, yeah, we got it's go time now, so it's a blessing.
Alex, for you to have the game you had today, was this how you thought it would go, 23 points, full 40?
No, I didn't expect that. I let the game come to me. I was more so focused on just getting a win. I wanted to win on the last gamble game of the year, and my last personal game in this arena, I wanted to win. So whatever it took to win, and the shots were falling. I think everything happens for a reason. I just got rewarded for all the 4 years to where the shots wanted to fall in the last game, and I loved it.
Now, do you remember how many times did UConn coaches come to see you when they were recruiting you? Did they make a lot of trips up there? And I believe Tom Moore was probably the point man at that time, right? But because he was doing New England. But do you remember them coming a lot to see you a lot of times before they evaluated?
It was tough because I was kind of getting recruited during my recruitment kind of picked up during the COVID era. So COVID was happening. So Coach Moore and Coach Murray recruited me, and then Coach Hurley, obviously. But during that stretch in the EYBL during the COVID, they came to every single game. Someone from UConn was always represented at that game. So it really showed how much they wanted me. And then Coach Hurley would call me a bunch, Coach Murray, Coach Moore, and just really, express how much they wanted me here. And the visits, they did a great job. Everyone knows about the academic visit, which kind of sealed the deal. But yeah, I mean, they were on me for a good stretch in high school.
For any of you, the magic number is one win, and you guys shared the Big East regular season title through all the tough games, including today. What would it mean for that to be the end result to this regular season?
I mean, I feel like it'll mean the world. I feel like we still have to keep the main thing. We got off week by week, and we got Marquette next Saturday. So I feel like really locking in on what we have to do to prepare for Marquette, knowing that one of our goals is really obtainable, and that was the Big East regular season championship, and it's right there in front of us. So we have to be able to take next week, make sure our bodies are good, turn it into the scouting report, and get ready for Marquette.
Yeah. Yeah, just to add to that, I mean, I think it's just, you got to take this one game at a time, and the ultimate goal is just, of course, to win the national championship, but we got to do these little pieces leading up to it, so definitely getting the Big East conference championship is a big priority for us as well in our locker room, and you just got to keep stacking the wins, stacking the practices, and keep stacking days in general in order to get that goal achieved.
So it was a challenging game throughout. At the start of the second half, they come out strong as well. Their lead gets up to 8. What do you credit to you guys coming back in that moment and having that strong comeback to win the game?
Yeah, I feel like when we get down, I feel like when we lean on our defense and our rebounding, we always end up coming back in the game. And I think that's what happened today, where we just didn't. We had the will just not to give up no matter what, just to fight through every possession, fight to the end, not give up any 50-50 balls, make sure that they're in our hands and not theirs. But most importantly, just making sure we focus on our defense and rebounding.
Anything else for these guys?
Just any thoughts on Alec and Dwayne and Malachi and those guys and what they've meant to the team this year?
They meant everything to us. I think, especially those guys, they're such great locker room guys. Malachi, I mean, all three of them really have helped us win games this year. And but I think their locker room presence, they're all outstanding people. They're all great competitors, and they really just mesh so well with this team chemistry. They really get us going off the court. So they're great people, even better competitors, and they're people that you want to have relationships for the rest of your life with, just how special all three of those guys are.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys.